Hello everyone, in this tutorial we are going to learn how you can vibe code using Antigravity from the very beginning. So I'll show you everything step by step how we can install and use Antigravity to build a full website. So first of all, what you need to do is that you just need to go to any browser, and in the browser you need to search for Antigravity IDE and then press enter. So here you can see Antigravity IDE option. So we are going to click here and it will take us to this page, and I will also give this page link in the description, video description. Just check it out. So here you can see we have a download option for Antigravity IDE. So we are going to click here download, and it will show you multiple options for macOS, Windows and Linux. So we're using Windows, so I'm going to click here download for Windows. So here you can see Antigravity is being downloaded. So here you can see the download is complete. So when the download is complete, you just need to double click on this downloaded file. So you need to accept the agreement and keep clicking on next. So I'm going to create a desktop icon. So make sure to check this option, create a desktop icon, then click here next and click on install. So it will install Antigravity. So here you can see our installation is almost done and it's complete. So right now we're going to click on finish and it will launch Antigravity ID. And here you can see we have the Antigravity ID desktop icon. So it launched Antigravity. So first of all, what you need to do is that we need to sign in with Google account. So I'm going to click here continue with Google. Then we need to choose our email address, then click here sign in. So it's done. So we can now just close this, and here you can see awaiting authentication and it's success. So we can just keep clicking on next. So we're going to click here fresh start and we'll choose the dark theme, keep clicking on next, and here you can see review driven development. So I'm going to choose the last option, custom configuration, and I will choose this option, always proceed. Always proceed and keep clicking on next. So here right now we are going to choose two things, Chrome DevTools and Google Antigravity SDK. So only those two, and the other things we can add those later. So I'm going to click here next and you need to agree, click on next, and it's done. So right now here you will see open folder option. So in the middle you will see all the coding that is done by Antigravity, and here you can chat with Antigravity in this chat option, and here you can see file. So let me just open a folder. So I'm going to click on file, then click here open folder, and I'm going to first create a folder. So let's say the folder name will be my finance app. So I'm going to make a finance app. So I'll just select this folder, then click here select folder. So here you can see we have the empty folder over here, my finance app, and my finance app is also over here as well. And right now we're going to give a proper prompt. So first of all, I already have a prompt that I want to make a personal finance app to monitor income, expense and saving. First, make a beautiful login and register page. After that, create a clean dashboard design for the app. So we need a solid dashboard design, and the app should be easy to use for anyone. Make sure each function works properly, and once everything is done, then make a landing page about the app with images. Use the screenshot of the dashboard as a landing page image. So if you want, you can just upload a image of what kind of design you want. So for it, you can just click on this plus icon, click on media, and you can just upload an image from anywhere if you have an image. But I don't have any particular design in my mind, so I'll just keep it the way it is. I want to see what kind of design Antigravity make, and here you can see Gemini. So we're going to use Cloud Opus 4.6 for planning our prompt, because this is the best version to make a plan. And one more thing, that is, if you just accidentally close this agent, you can just press Ctrl plus L and this will reappear. Okay. So here one more thing I'd like to show, that is, here you can see the plus icon, and here you can see actions and mention. So here you can see action, which is more useful. So you can tell Cloud Code to learn something while running a prompt. So here you can see grill me to align on a plan. So I'll add this option, then I'm going to also add learn option as well, and I'll also add the action goal run until the specified goal is completely finished. So I'll choose those three. So right now I'll just keep everything the way it is and click on this icon, arrow icon. So it will start reading the prompt, and based on the prompt it will first generate a plan. So you can see it is already asking me a question, so it may or may not ask you question. So I'm going to choose this option, light and dark mode toggle, then click here submit. So it will just ask you a few questions about your app, what kind of things you want for this app. Just answer those questions properly. Okay, so for example, it is asking me a question, which currency do you want the app to use by default. So I'm going to choose that, let the user choose their own currency. Click here submit. So right now Antigravity will start building the project based on our answer. So I'll just fast forward the video until the website creation is complete. So here you can see Antigravity made a implementation plan. It means what kind of things it will add in this project step by step. So if in this plan, implementation plan, if you do not like something, then you can just comment as well. For example, here you can see comment. You can just click here and you can leave a comment that instead of premium login page, you can add like a dark login page, and click here add comment, and based on your comment it will redesign or change the plan as well. So there you can see now. Let me start building. So right now it will start building the website. So I'll just fast forward the video until the whole project is complete. So here you can see Antigravity has created the project, and it also run the project over here. So this is our finance flow dashboard. Here you can see your expenses and your income and your saving as well. So you can add transaction, you can even set a goal for you, you can set budget, and you can add categories for your income and expenses. Okay, so this is a complete finance flow dashboard that Antigravity made for us. So right now I'm going to show you how you can host this website online completely for free. So for it we're going to use Vercel. So I'm going to say here I want to host this website on Vercel and press enter. So Antigravity will manually upload this project to the Vercel. So it is giving me some command to upload this project to Vercel, but I'm going to say over here upload this project to Vercel for me. So here you can see that it has given us a link. So we need to click here to authorize the Vercel development. So basically we need to log in with our Google account. So I'm just going to log in, and there you can see it took us to the Vercel dashboard. So there you can see. So right now we can just go back to our Antigravity. So it is waiting for authentication. So let me just click here, and we are going to click here allow, and there you can see it's done. So let's go back to Antigravity, and we just need to right now just give some permission. So here you can see deploy to Vercel is finished, and it also give us a link. So if I just click here, it will take us to the login page, and here we're going to give our email address. Basically first of all we're going to create a account. So let's say here Yamin, let's say email address will be yamin@gmail.com, and I'm going to give a password, then confirm the password, then click here create account, and there you can see it took us to a dashboard. And right now we can add our income, our expenses, our set our goal, our budget, category, everything. So yeah, this is how you can use Antigravity to build any kind of website and post it online. And one more thing I would like to show you, that here you can see the setting option. Just click on setting and click here editor setting. So here you can see we are right now in the user, and here you can see Antigravity IDE setting. So you need to click here. Then you should give full access to the agent security mode, and you should give a few access. For example, here you can see request review. So it will take a lot of time if you have this enabled. So I'll suggest you to enable this option, always proceed. Then here you can see review policy, always proceed. So this will save a lot of time, and if you want you can also enable sound for agent for Antigravity to play sound. So that's all. So yeah, this is all I wanted to show. So if you have any question or any suggestion, just let me know in the comment section. Make sure to subscribe, and I hope to see you in the future tutorials.